Hey, what's going on? I'm Zedmot, and I've been doing a lot of thinking about this monthly Mega Crab and what it means for the game. Now, a lot of this is going to be conjecture. Like, we don't know if it's going to have the same rewards as a regular crab. We don't know if it's going to be giving powder like crazy like the other ones. So I'm going to make some assumptions here and just going to assume that it's going to be similar. Like, it doesn't have to be exactly the same, but if it's close, then there's going to be a change to the game. It's straight up simple. Like, I don't think that Power Stone Chance for the average player is a statue that you want anymore. I'm going to say it, that there's going to be enough powder from the crab and enough shards and stones from the crab that I don't think that Power Stone Chance statue is useful anymore. I could be wrong about that. We'll have to see what the rewards are, but typically, if you're attacking the crab and you're not pushing it, you'll be able to get all of your powder back. Every crab I've ever attacked, I've spent like 50 powder and gotten 50 powder back. I don't know the exact numbers, probably a hyperbole, but you get the idea. There's a lot of powder to be gained from the Mega Crab. And I was going back over my attacks from last time, just trying to watch what was happening and seeing what I could learn from it. And so I'm going to play my last 4 stages. Stage 50, actually not, it's my last 4 solos, 51, 52, 53, and 54, and then I'm just going to yak over them. So here we go. As you can see, my VP drops by about 160 here, so you can tell it's on old. Now, when the last Mega Crab came out, Mega Turtle, whatever it was called, Bullet had just been released. Bullet was brand spanking new, and no one knew how to use him yet. And I was watching my videos, and then I realized I had no idea what I was doing. Like, literally no idea what I was doing. I don't use taunt. I don't use energy drink. It was just straight up awkward. So I finally managed to get taunt completely maxed on the last possible day of Mega Turtle, I think it was. So when Mega Crab comes, I'm just going to call it Crab. I don't care what animal it is. We're going to call it Crab. When Mega Crab comes back, it's going to be a whole new ball game. Bullet Taunt is going to be the go-to ability. We're going to be shocking Bullet or getting Bullet out front using the Taunt Shield, and it's going to be used so ridiculously much. So the number 2 statue change that I think everyone will need to make if they want to make a push on Mega Crab, or at least the majority of people should think about making, is dropping a Troop Health statue. Now, I know Troop Health has this stigma attached to it, and people hate it, and people say you shouldn't use it, and all this sort of stuff, but the fact remains, Troop Health on Mega Crab, if you want to go deep, and unless you are like that 0.001% player, like Huda or Huda, I'm pretty sure it's Huda. Anyways, there are very few players that can go super, super deep on Mega Crab without Troop Health. So with the sheer amount of rewards that come with the Mega Turtle, please, please consider dropping a Troop Health statue. I know it's painful, but I think that you lose your Power Stone Chance statue, get a Troop Health statue, and I think you will be able to benefit from it, because otherwise all of your RCZM, your hookahs, your bullet hits are going to be weakened, and you don't want to have that happen. If you can add 70% health to Bullet, it's going to be hugely, hugely beneficial. Now, this attack is the one that specifically I was thinking about. I was one of the first people to max Bullet, because I spent a lot of diamonds on it, to be frank, and during the Mega Crab, this attack right here, even though I didn't have a clue what I was doing with Bullet, and I didn't use any of his abilities, it came in ridiculously handy. Like, just watch how long Bullet stands there for and just takes shots on the chin like an absolute champion. Now, my attacks on Mega Crab were not terribly original or even terribly good, but because I have 70% Troop Health, it just lets you get over those little mistakes, and it definitely keeps your troops alive longer and opens up a lot more troop possibilities. So please consider dropping a Troop Health statue. Maybe like even 2. That's gonna be, I won't be dropping 2, but if you want to go deep on Mega Crab, Troop Health is so incredibly useful. So and for me, I gotta say, 631, like 6 GBE statues, 3 troop damage and 1 troop health, was not close to as strong as 541. 541 is the answer for me. If you want the best possible Mega Crab statues, you want 5 GBE statues, 4 troop damage statues, and 1 troop health statue. That is my recommendation. I realize it's going to be a bit polarizing, but I'm okay with that. And let me know if you have a better idea. By all means, please let me know. But I just gotta say that Power Stone chance, you're gonna be getting tons of powder from Crab anyways, and troop health is just so incredibly useful. Did I manage to solo this? If so, I'm gonna be kind of. And by the way, all of these attacks you're gonna see here, I didn't make them up. YouTube is so critical for Mega Crab hits. I just straight up, I think I actually took like most of my hits except for stage 53. 53 was the only one where I actually won. Like the last stage was the only one that I actually made up my own attack. The rest of them I just looked on YouTube, copied what people were doing, and maybe tweaked them a little bit, like marked defenses a little bit differently, or just watched what they did, saw how the defenses reacted. And I gotta say, for me as a YouTuber, Mega Crab is the best thing ever, because there is so much to learn. And like my number one videos are War Factory, because it's different and people need stuff to watch, and Mega Crab. No one cares about Dr. T. Everyone can beat Dr. T. Not a big concern whatsoever. So please take those statue thoughts into the back of your mind and let me know what you think. Let me know if you disagree or agree or anything like that. That's it. I just wanted to throw a little quick hit video out, get you thinking about your statues, maybe start throwing things into your storage. I'll show you my storage right now. My storage is, I've got a Power Stone Chant statue. I will probably be ditching that in case I get another troop damage guardian or something like that, or I might just keep that for long term. You probably don't need resource reward statue unless you're doing the landing craft grind or something like that. I've got a spare troop health here just in case I decide to salvage mine. But that's what I would do if I was you right now. I would be grinding through your red magma crystals and trying to get a troop health masterpiece in your statue shed. That's all I've got for suggestions for you right now. Start thinking about your statues, start talking to people about statues, and if you have any questions about what you think you should do with your specific layout, like if you have a sculptor level 7 or 6 or something like that, please hit me up in the comments. I love to answer those kind of questions, and I can't necessarily give you the best advice, but I can give you my advice, which is like the next best thing, I suppose. Anyways, I'm Zedmont. Thanks for coming in, and I shall be back with another Mega Crab video very soon. I plan to just spam these things, get as much information out there as we can, get people talking, get the hype going, and let's hit the leaderboards together. I want to see all of you out there, and I shall talk to you soon. Let's see, speaking of leaderboards, I'm sitting under 200. It's pretty cool, actually. Top 200 global, no ice. Not there are definitely people higher than me, but for me, sitting at top 200 is a pretty cool achievement. That's all. I'm out. Thanks for coming in. Peace.